Hi.
Hey, Ryan.
You just say Ryan, and then you're like, as he kind of comes loping out of the bulrushes. He's got like a big wide smile on his face, and his eyes aren't really focused. Hey guys,
Glazed over.
Hey guys. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Ryan.
You guys are
Ryan?
back. That's so cool, man.
Yeah. So these two had some questions for you.
Oh no! Did I make a
Good
mistake?
questions.
Oh.
No mistake. No mistake. You're fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, scared
Well,
there for a
that
second.
remains to be seen, actually.
Oh. Okay.
Fine for now.
Fine for now.
Okay. That
So,
I mean, hey, that's
listen.
about as good as you can be, right? Like, for now is all you're ever really in, and if you're fine for now, then you're just fine, man. Like, what? Why even? You can't be fine now. If you're fine, you're fine now. So, that's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty great.
Okay. You ever heard of not eating your own supply?
I mean, then we die.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, well, okay, wow, I guess you got me there. Okay.
It's literally the only thing we have, man.
Oh,
Fish in the waters?
Demon fish, evil monster,
Oh.
monster fish, poison, nasty bad fish.
okay. Well,
we don't
in
need
any
fish.
case. Okay. Okay, well, you don't need to eat the poison fish. So, listen. How do we get to the can I see the other island? Wait. Can I wait, how do I can I what's wrong with you?
I just thought you were gonna make us eat the poison fish. I just.
No, I'm not gonna eat any poison fish.
Oh man, I was so worried there for a second. Oh, well, okay. Anyways, what were we talking about?
I said, can I see the other island?
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. It's a little ways away, but you can definitely see it pretty clear.
What's on that island?
Oh man, there's a scary people.
What do you mean?
Scary murderer people.
What does that mean?
They're scary, like things that are not scary, like puppies and little baby birds and clouds and snowflakes. Sand is usually not scary unless it gets like wedged in your then that's kind of scary. But like the opposite of that, they're like that. Things that don't murder you.
Yeah.
Like clouds and
Ryan Deary,
Yeah?
focus.
Oh yeah. So murders is scary.
Where do they come from?
The island.
And how many of them are murderers?
I mean, all of them. I don't know. I don't go there, man. That's scary. Why would I
Okay,
go
but
to
how
a
do we
place
get
where there
there?
are murder?
How do you know that there's murderers there?
I mean, well, Debbie told us, and there's a lot of blood over there, man. Do you see? You see all the
What?
rocks? See up there how it's kind of red?
Yeah.
It's all blood.
How do you know it's all blood? How do you know it's not just rock?
I watched a guy get his head smashed on it.
Oh, okay. Well then,
It was-
Oh.
Yeah, and then like all the blood came out all over the rocks.
It was just they were just playing a prank, and it was actually just a watermelon.
Oh, that's scary.
Okay.
No, I don't like those kind of games. That's way too scary, man.
Oh, it seems like a lot scares you though, kind of.
Well,
Like
not
a
a
little
lot.
Like a little bit. You're kind of scared of everything, like a bit.
Well, everybody's scared of everything a little bit. Nothing's
Slump's not even like Slump's not scared of like penguins, like at all.
have beaks and they have like wings that don't fly. That's terrifying.
Why is that scary? That's
What
not
are they
scary.
for? Wings are for flying. If they don't fly, what are they even?
They're real shy about flying because people like you say rude things.
He's kind of like holding his shoulders and even closer and closer and looking around. God, man, I haven't seen a penguin in so long.
Oh God!
They
What?
could be anywhere.
Deep breaths, Ryan.
God, they're hiding. Oh man. Do you think
There you
penguins come
go.
into our homes when we're not there and like move
God, I
things
hope
around a
so.
little bit? And then when we go there, they leave, and then our stuff is moved around a little bit from the penguins. Oh God.
There's a chance. There's a
Oh
chance.
God. Oh
Can't
man.
disprove it.
My soap wasn't where I put it the other day, and I think it was a little bit further to the left, and I think a penguin moved it, man, when I wasn't home.
Could have moved it.
God. Did you guys see any penguins from the boat?
No.
Yep.
No.
Oh God. Yes and no. That's the worst
Yep.
answer.
They were hiding from Slump. I mean,
Oh.
we couldn't see them
Okay.
because of the camouflage.
Yeah. No. Anyways. Yeah. No. Murderers on the other island.
Okay. So where would we get a map?
Why would you ever want a map?
The
Because
question
we
is,
gotta get over there. Maybe, I don't know.
where do we get one?
Maybe there's people we can help on that island.
I mean,
Maybe penguins are trying to eat them.
doesn't other Debbie have a map there?
Yeah, but Debbie is on sabbatical.
Busy.
Well, other Debbie's right here.
What?
He
No, other
points at
Debbie.
Locke.
Other Debbie.
Yeah, I'm other Debbie.
Yeah, other Debbie. Do you not have a map?
I lost mine. I fell
Oh,
overboard.
man. Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, I was hoping you guys would have one.
Oh man, I mean, we might have one back at the. Ooh, boy. All right, okay. No, you know what, man? I'm just gonna draw you a map, and then Debbie will never know that you lost yours.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And he grabs one of the hot dogs and he starts drawing in the sand. Okay, just remember this really good. And he just like it shows like a circle. He draws this. You know what? I don't need to describe it. He draws this. Okay, here's us, right? And then that's them. And then there's like water. Oh, the water's sand colored. Does it make sense? And then he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a piece of paper and he kind of looks at it. And then he looks like, no, I guess it kind of comes out a little bit more like this.
Wait.
Grab his hand.
Whoa, man, what? What? Is it not right? And he kind of like turns it to look, like shows it to you, and it's very obviously like a cartographer's map of the other island.
Imagine Slump like gingerly but firmly takes the map out of his hand with one hand and then pushes his face away with the other. Just like
Did I not draw it right, man?
I love that he's still not like, hey, you're taking my map. He's like, whoa. He's like, what, man?
He's like, did I
not
mess it
draw
up?
right, dude?
Did I mess it up? I made
Slump
this
is
one
still
way
like-
too big. He starts like trying to erase the map that he's on. He's like, I made it too big, man. I made it too big. It's not that big.
I think Slump is like still half covering his face with one hand and just hands the map to Galdric.
There you go, Captain Teeny Tot.
The distance might not be right. It's over here.
No, here you go, Captain Teeny
It's
Tot.
over here.
Wow, this looks perfect and exactly what we are looking for.
Okay.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Were you or anyone else a calligrapher back before you were on the island here?
Oh, that's a tough one. Got him with one.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you that.
That's okay. I was looking for one named Thomas, but I can't seem to find him.
You're not supposed to know he's here.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Well, I'm Other Debbie, so, I thought it'd be okay, but all right.
Okay, but it's just that Debbie's kind of scary, and Tom told me nobody's allowed to know.
Gotcha. Okay. Mom's the word.
Okay, Mom.
Oh,
Mom?
Nope, that's not.
No, that's not how that. No.
Yeah, that's
Mom.
not what that meant.
Mom.
it means
Nope. No,
Mom.
no, not repeating it. Nope, not repeating it. Nope.
Mom.
No.
unjinx.
Mom.
Unjinx.
Oh, thank you, man.
Uh-huh.
It's just you told me Mom was the only
Yeah, it
word
was
I
my
could say
fault.
forever.
Totally my fault. Yep.
It's weird, man. I've never had that happen to me.
It's, the last time I had it, I was 12, but, it happens. So what if I wanted to talk to him? Because we really need that map.
I mean, you can just have it.
Well, I mean, like from Thomas, because sometimes we need to do magic things, and a calligrapher would be really great.
Oh man, no, Thomas doesn't do maps anymore.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
He stopped that. He doesn't do maps anymore. He doesn't do magic. Magic is bad. It's dangerous.
Why?
People come look for him if they know he can do magic.
I mean, I can do magic.
Yeah, but you're a big scary yo-ho boy, so you can do magic. You got to go protect us.
Okay, well, can we? Do you know where he is?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Okay, well, where?
It really is okay. We're friends.
Are you though?
Well, no friends of his.
No, but you're not his friends?
Where are his best friends? Can you just
Oh,
tell
thank
us where
God.
he
I was so worried
is?
you weren't his friends.
Oh my God.
Are you lying to me?
No.
How dare you?
Uh-oh.
Would the best friend of I like snap my fingers.
Thomas?
Thomas? Would the best friend of Thomas lie to you?
You know what? That's a really good point.
Thomas a liar if that's the case.
No, you know
Wow.
what? That's really rude. No way. No way the best friend of Tom would ever lie about anything, ever.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I'm so high.
He's back, you know. I mean, he's in the
Oh man.
Wow.
That is really, boy. Everybody does that.
I mean, if
That's how
you want to talk to Tom, yeah, that's what if he's on the other side of the island, man?
Has anyone ever died doing that?
Yeah, it happens really often.
Fuck, I bet.
Run out of breath and pass out, and then they die.
Yeah, next to a body of water and stuff like that. It's fucking dangerous, man.
Yeah, no, he'll show up. What do you guys want from Tom?
We need a map.
Oh,
It's okay. We're old friends.
I know.
I'll
I got one right here. Oh shit!
do it. You've had one this whole time.
Dude, I lost my map. It was right here in my other hand, and now it's gone.
Oh, Mr. T, just put it in your back pocket. Oh, that's weird.
That is
Oh,
so
man.
weird.
When that happens.
Debbie,
Oh,
other Debbie.
Yeah?
Now we both lost a map, man.
Shoot.
Oh man. And as he's kind of like looking around on the ground for his map, another gentleman kind of walks out from the reeds, and he's got a big old beard, and he's pretty skinny, and he's got another big kind of straw sun hat on his head. And he looks at you guys. He says, hello? Who are you?
Tom!
Hey.
Hey!
howdy, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Hey.
Don't know that I recognize any of you. And
Come
Ryan kind
on.
of was like, dude, these are your best friends. He kind of like looks at you guys. I'm so sorry, man. He's
Eating
Wow.
a lot of those hot
That's
dogs.
embarrassing. That's it. No, he hasn't
Yeah.
eaten enough. I think he hasn't eaten enough.
Yeah.
Oh man, these are your best friends.
Best friend. I kind of like open my eyes while making eye contact. Best friends.
And Tom kind of like looks at you guys, and his face goes kind of grim, and he says, okay, Ryan, you can go. I'm with my best friends now. Thanks, Ryan. And Ryan kind of picks up a handful of dirt. He's like, I'll just draw a new map. Then he walks into the bulrushes.
Bye, Ryan.
See you, Ryan.
Please.
Bye, I love
Nice
you.
guy. Nice guy.
Love you too.
I love you.
Can't
Okay.
say good things about him.
Yeah, Ryan is a good one. So who are you and why are you here?
Hi. We understand you don't want people tracking you down for specific reasons.
Well, yes, that's correct. I don't
Well,
want...
don't worry. I don't need your power. I can sail the seas on my own. So don't worry. You're not no threat here.
Okay, well then, have yourselves a very nice trip. Thanks for stopping by.
Wait. I'm sure that. I look at Lou. Lou has important things to ask. I am still high.
Thomas, we've been looking for you. Well, we're here with some people who you will recognize. Not in a bad way, I don't think. But we have an idea for how to, and I cup my hand over my mouth and say very quietly, take care of the Kraken. Because it's gotten not taken care of. It started to get a little loose.
No, I know that Sen is basically taking over. You're just gonna need to deal with that.
Oh, no, not that Kraken.
What? No, not that Kraken.
Not that Kraken. No. I mean the Kraken. The Jack Cobb Kraken.
And when you say that, his eyes kind of widen, and he kind of takes a step back, and he looks like he's ready to bolt. And he's like, "Who the hell are you?"
Hi.
I'm Lou. This is
Hey.
I'm Galdric Stout.
And I'm Galdric Stout.
No, we've been over this before.
Oh.
You're not Galdric Stout. You're Slump.
There's a Slump is Slump. Hello.
Okay. And you, who I assume is not actually named Other Debbie.
Oh, that title was given to me upon landfall. My name's Vincent.
Okay. We'll stick with Other Debbie when the other people are around. It'll make them feel safer.
Sounds good.
How on earth did you get here?
I told you I don't need maps. But also we used a map.
Oh. Okay. That's a weird flex. That also is, I guess, unproven immediately.
Well, okay, so yeah.
We're here with I look to the party, kind of indicating that I'm about to say more things, and go, "Is this okay that I'm saying things?"
Yeah, I kind of like look. I kind of look over at Locke because I know Slump won't know. This is one of the fucks we need to get, right?
Yep.
We need to get him on the ship, right? I'm not crazy, right?
You are not crazy. You are
like
high, but you're not crazy.
I am still so high.
Yeah, I know. Your eyes are like super, like saucers.
I can see the future. I die.
Oh no!
It's already happened to you like a million times, Mr. Teeny Time.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're still high. You just forgot all the other times.
High.
So, all right, well, we're ready to go now. So you just get on the ship and we're going to go.
The map we have is from Lady Nikita Ha. She got it from the tower.
She left the tolls.
She left the tolls. Did you leave before her?
Yeah, I left. I left shortly after Big Boss. Because, I mean, that was basically it. We couldn't operate it without him. So, it was time to leave.
I understand that. But it has been, a problem. I'm sure you can imagine. It's been kind of gradually breaking down, and now the Kraken is almost loose.
Well, that's why I'm just hanging out here with the weird for sure plants and just kind of waiting.
Thomas, and I reach out and I grab his hand and I pat the back of his hand. If you don't mind me saying, you don't sound too happy about that.
Well, it's honestly kind of boring. I wake up, I eat breakfast. Breakfast makes me very high. I come down about time for lunch, and then lunch gets me very high again. And then it's dinner time. And
What's wrong
dinner
with that?
gets me so high that I pass out and I wake up again.
That sounds pretty nice.
It's
Hey, think of it this way: it's better than insomnia.
very boring. It's very boring.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of cures for that in our ship here. We've got, first of all, pork pies, like a lot of them,
Okay.
and just different things. You got different people to talk to, different places to see. We're going to different islands.
But it's death. It's absolutely guaranteed death. If Jack's plan didn't work, nothing will work, and it's just death. So I guess I'm just going to sit here and
I want to walk up to him like while he's talking, and I kind of want to put I assume he's taller than me, so I'm gonna put my hand like on his hip.
yeah.
Are you really alive now, though?
He just kind of like looks down at the ground. It's so much. What? Roll plus charisma.
Ooh, okay. I say it at crotch level, and I say it to his penis.
Yeah, exactly. You just look straight at his dick and say, "Are you really living now?"
That's so mean. Is there any helping out that can be done?
Yeah, you can help
combine?
out.
Okay. Do I need to roll charisma for that?
Yeah.
Charisma.
Hey, now we're talking. Okay, that bumps the 6 to a 7. I think you say it right to his dick. And he just kind of like sits down in defeat. And then Lou kind of puts a hand on his shoulder and I don't know, I guess that little bit of additional human contact is enough for him to like kind of take in a deep breath. He's like, it's just if I die, no one can make a map to the tolls. I'm the only one.
That's an important thing to consider. You're right. But can you maybe make a couple and just put them somewhere safe?
It would be too dangerous. It would be that the information has to live in my head until it is absolutely needed. And then I will draw a map, and only one.
So real quick, the tolls are the place with the Kraken, right?
Yep, the tolls is the island with the Kraken.
Okay. Well, you can just come with us because if I can't, man, I am high. So one, the Kraken is gonna get loose. Okay? Like Jack is struggling right now.
Yeah.
I stabbed it. We died. And then so Kraken getting loose, big no. So if Kraken gets loose, you don't really need to get to the tolls anymore because Kraken's loose. And if we successfully take care of it properly this time, well, we won't ever need to go to the tolls again because we're not sealing it away permanently. We're removing it, or we'll legitimately kill it. So no matter what, your power to the tolls no longer needed.
That actually makes me feel a lot better. Somehow being told that I'm useless.
You are absolutely fucking useless.
And he just like this big smile is on his face and his eyes start to well up with tears. He's like, I think this is the happiest I've ever been.
You get to live again because you lived long enough. And now we're here to set things right.
You gotta come with us, though.
But you have to come with us, though.
He kind of stands up, brushes some sand off his pants. He's like, I think I'm ready.
Yeah?
I think I'm ready. Yeah.
fucking right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. We can do this.
Okay. Would you like to have something else besides hot dogs for a while? We got pork pies.
I would love to eat something that doesn't make me so goddamn high.
Let's get a few pork pies in you.
Yeah.
It's important.
As we start going back towards the boat, I want to like tell him like the different crew members he has on and see if he's like excited at all towards to see any of them. Yeah, we've got crewmate 1, crewmate 2, crewmate 3. I don't remember their names. They just do what they're told. You know what I mean?
And as you list them off, it's like he's kind of
Jill 2's a Stitch.
he like as you're describing the members of the original crew, he does not look happy. He looks very embarrassed because he was the second person to leave. So he left before everybody else other than Big Boss.
So, like, I'm just trying to piece everything together. The order of everyone leaving is Louisiana,
Yep.
then Thomas,
Yep.
then Naki Daha.
It was Day Hammond next. Mr. Hammond.
Oh, Hammond, right.
Yep. Then it was Lady Sar. Then it was Naki Daha. And then it was Lady K and Lavitz most recently. The rest you don't know, like Mr. Clausen, Mr. Ton. You don't know when they left.
All right. It seems like everyone's blaming everyone for leaving at a specific time because I think Sarah said that Naki Daha left first.
Earlier.
Yeah, like
Did I say
last
that?
session.
It should have been the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah, Lady Naki Daha left 4 years ago, and Lady Sar left 6 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that antagonism between them was supposed to be reversed.
Gotcha. Okay. It just seems like everyone's upset because they all left, but they all left. You
Oh,
know?
left, exactly.
Yep. Well, and that's kind of the thing. So I think that's kind of a little bit of what starts to kind of perspire. A little bit what begins to sweat. I don't know.
Yeah.
What begins to happen or precipitate. Yeah. Transpire. Yeah. Transpire is this kind of realization that the people who are angry at the other people for leaving before them are also feeling bad about leaving before other people.
I was gonna say, they're being critiqued by other people for having left before them.
And now that you've got kind of so many of them together, like they all, the kind of judgment against each other is starting to kind of disappear, and they just kind of all feel bad for leaving, and also not bad. Like that was the only thing for them to do. Like it was already a failed adventure, and so there was nothing for them to do but leave. And so there's a little bit of that all communal feeling bad and also communal acceptance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Thomas,
yep.
He can only make maps to go to the other islands.
Thomas
like the others, yeah,
can make maps to go anywhere in the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is the premier, most powerful cartographer that has ever lived.
Oh my God.
He is so powerful that in a discussion, he explains how he created the map to the tolls when the tolls didn't exist.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wait, so does that mean the reason the water's so funky is because we're on like a master map that like someone threw in the garbage by accident?
He doesn't know why the world is so messed up. Like he doesn't understand the concept of why it is that way. but he understands so strongly how it is that way that he's able to go anywhere, including places that don't exist.
Jesus.
You like manifest them.
Exactly, which is kind of what happened with the tolls. He literally drew the tolls into existence largely.
Is that why they look sort of bizarrely uniform?
Yep.
Weird, man.
Yep.
Holy shit.
So then you probably know how to get us to the Djibouti Dubs.
I could get you there if you needed. I've never seen it. I've heard of it. I could make a pass, but having never been there, it might be a little bit tough.
What happens if you're wrong?
Well, we probably wind up at Ruga.
Oh boy.
Don't
Yeah,
worry. I can probably help with that. I wasn't kidding. I can sail. I don't need maps.
Okay, well, I mean, I can make any map you need, so
So yeah, you can make a map, and then with our powers combined, I don't think we're gonna get lost. I don't think so.
I mean, I can definitely try if you'd like.
Hey, yeah, do it. I gotta go below deck. Get, do it. Stop doing it. I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll get started on a map. It'll probably take me a couple days to finish.
Before you do that,
Yes.
and I think Locke hands over a pork pie. You should eat this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he eats the pork pie, far away from all of his drawing instruments and everything like that. And he washes his hands incredibly thoroughly before he picks up ink and quill and a piece of parchment. And he kind of sits and talks with Naki Daha about enchanting the ink, enchanting the quill, and enchanting the parchment. And this will take a number of days.
To
Yeah,
draft
makes
up the map to go to the Djibouti Dubs.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Is there? Do we? Well, I mean, if he's like a master cartographer, can Slump take him aside one night and just ask, like,
Hey, while you're working through this with Lady Naki Dakar, is there anything else we can do at the other Southern Isles that could like help us for what we got to do with the Kraken and that and all,
Well, if you're going to the Djibouti doubloons, it's probably best to know as much about Yo-Ho Boys and what sort of preparations they have. And I think Captain Debbie, well, I think he hangs out at the Middleford chain, if my guess is right.
Okay, and you think that Captain Debbie would be the good one to talk to for telling us how we could be best good for fighting the Yo-Ho Boys?
Well, Captain Debbie is kind of an idiot. And
Okay.
I feel like you could probably trick him into giving out information he shouldn't give out.
Okay. That sounds pretty easy.
So, if you wanted to check out the Middleford chain, you could probably find Debbie there.
What do you think, Mr. Teeny Tot?
I don't think you should go to the Larry Isle, too. I don't think you should go there.
Oh, why not?
It is all incredibly savage murderers.
Is that the head smashing rock?
Yes, that's them.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know why they are that way, but it is brutal on a daily basis. I see people out there being murdered, so I don't think that's a place we should go.
Here.
Guys, I have a question though.
Did you say you have a question?
I got a question. That thing gave me the munchies. What? If they keep murdering people all the time, where do the people keep coming from?
I think Debbie brings them here.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you think they're Yoho boys gone bad or something?
No,
Probably bad recruits.
I've never stuck around long enough to hear any conversation about what exactly is going on there, but I believe Debbie's the only one who goes there, and they keep killing people, so I assume Debbie's bringing them there.
Well, I'm sure there'll be no absolutely reasonable plot point for us to go there, so let's just not go there.
All right. Well, I'll get started on the map to the dubs. Do you know how it's called the doubloons? I assume there's multiple islands. Do you know how many there are?
Lou knows.
Yeah,
Right,
Lou knows,
sure.
right, Lou?
Let me just open my big journal here. Search, control find in my paper journal. Oh man. I don't have anything written down, but I feel like there's 6. Is that right?
No.
Can we roll to recall?
I think there's 4. There's 4, aren't there?
No.
Fuck.
There's only 3.
Listen over under on.
There's only 3.
Why don't we just ask fucking Thomas? Shouldn't
There's
he
3?
know?
No, he's the one who's asking you.
Oh.
Yeah. He's trying to draw
say-
the map, and so he's asking you guys to help him.
Just draw like between 3 and 15.
Yeah.
I think
In that area.
there's only 3. I'm pretty sure there's only 3.
All right. I'll draw 3. We'll just end up at Ruga.
That was someone had a good idea. Can we roll to recall?
Have you guys been told?
I don't
Yeah.
actually know.
In the vision, I thought there was a diamond or a crystal over each island.
I saw, for each island?
There was a fortification, and I think there was a crystal, or was it one massive crystal? I was trying to
saw
remember.
Zen only kind of thing, and he was on the shore, and there was a crystal there.
Tech.
Yep.
Can I get some flair? Can Galdric walk out onto the beach, put his hand on in the water, and feel how many there are?
Ooh, interesting.
I'm a reaper, and on top of that, I have that I can navigate the ocean thing.
Yeah, you've kind of learned the ocean. You are a reaper, and you do have that land sense. Okay, all right, okay. I will let you roll plus charisma or plus reaping, whichever one you'd like.
They're both the highest, so I'm gonna say it's reaping.
Okay. 9. If someone wants to try to help out, they can boost that to a 10.
What am I rolling plus?
Plus charisma. Hey, there we go.
I want to say I put my hand in the sand, and he pushes me out into the water.
Yeah, there's this.
He doesn't look like he's quite getting it, so I just push him with my foot.
Yeah, I hold on. We need music for this. We need we need special music for this. What's this one? Okay, perfect. Galdric, in your attempt to divine how many islands there are and to assist Tom in the manufacturing of this map, you walk onto the beach, you put your feet in the sand, you close your eyes, and you feel the breeze blowing against your face. And you reach down to try to feel the ocean. And you're not quite getting it. In Slump, you look over. And Galdric has placed his hand in the completely dry sand that every now and then the water just brushes his fingers a little tiny bit. And so you kind of like walk up behind him and just kind of put a foot on his ass and kind of push him forwards a little ways, and he kind of drags his feet through the sand a little bit until the water is more permanently around his feet and his hand is now completely immersed in the water.
Awesome. Okay.
And Galdric, by feeling through the ocean, you're trying to get a sense of where the doubloons are and how many are there. You feel 3 islands very strongly, and then you feel a 4th and a 5th, and you can tell that there are 5 perfectly circular islands in the Djibouti doubloons.
Weird.
Is it because there's 5? Never mind. I hate you so much.
I remember when I was playing. There it is.
Wait, if they're perfectly circular, does that mean they were created? Like, he created the prison, the island prison for the Kraken?
You talk to Tom about this, and he says he has never learned of another cartographer who has the same ability to literally manifest islands. So he thinks it's either a freak of nature or there's another cartographer with the same skill as him.
Do you think that it could be done with some powerful reaping? Like water shaping the land with erosion?
That could absolutely do it, actually. A reaper could shape islands.
I could make my own island?
Well, you can shape islands that already
You
exist.
could reshape this world in your image, Mr.
I can
Jason.
reshape this world.
You can cleanse it in fire.
Lady Nakita kind of walks into her and says, no, stop that. Get off. Get off the organ. None of that, okay?
It's my organ. I bought it.
I know, but you get
True.
very, very spooky when you play with it, okay?
I just want to reshape the world
I know. You keep saying
for
this.
the better.
That's what they all say. They all say that exact thing.
Whatever. Okay. Anyways, there's 5 islands.
And
They're
Tom,
perfectly round.
Thomas is like, all right. Thank you. I will draw the 5 circular islands. And he gets to work.
Okay.
But you have a couple days to wait. What would you guys like to do in the days in between?
I think going to middle. Are we able to? I'm guessing because this is something that I'm sure he's done numerous times. We can get a map to Middleford.
Yeah. The Middleford chain, absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think Slump would vote for getting a map to Middleford and the Middleford chain, and heading to where Thomas thought we could find Captain Debbie.
Yep. And I think when you're saying that, Thomas he's like, oh, okay, I'll draw the map to the Middleford chain first. That's very simple. It'll be an hour or 2 at the most. So he kind of puts the map to the doubloons to the side, and he just kind of whips out a map to the Middleford chain unbelievably fast. Like, his hand moves like weird blurred lightning as he draws this immaculately detailed map of the Middleford chain, which is about 8 small islands that are all very, 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 very close, such that at low tide they're actually physically connected by land. And he kind of hands the map to you. He's like, this should get you there. And then he goes back to working on he goes back to working on the map to the doubloons. And I can't grab these guys. You know what? We don't even need these guys. There's a lot more people than 2 on the boat.
I think Slump would consult Lady Nikita Hot to see if she was also okay with the idea of going to the Middleford chain before, like while the map was being built.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea. I don't really just want to sit here all day, every day while we wait for him to draw. Seeing what's there and seeing if we can glean some information from Debbie sounds good.
Yeah, okay. All right. Is there anything else you think we should do?
Just well, see if we can find out some inner workings of the Yoho boys, and if they have any weaknesses, and at the very least, maybe kill this Captain Debbie and make there be a few less Yoho boys.
Okay.
And Slump would have a question for Thomas.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Thomas, what was it that made you think that the mission was hopeless, and what would be required to convince you that it wasn't hopeless?
I mean, it seemed to me that the problem with the plan required humans, and humans are too flawed to carry out an eternal plan. And I think the only way a plan works is if people aren't involved.
Who could have been in their place?
I mean, maybe a god or a very powerful spell. I don't think a spell is, I guess just a god, really.
Do you think that Joan Davinia could help us lock up the Kraken forever?
That's a tough question because the Kraken does provide her with souls. And getting rid of the Kraken, I don't think that's made her happy. I mean, if she's real, but
yeah, she's real. That's for sure.
Slump would turn around.
She's real.
Slump would turn around, look at the party.
Does she know that we're planning on killing the Kraken? Does anyone know if she knows? Because this is going to be really bad. Really bad. This is going to really go over very poorly if she doesn't know yet.
Well, I mean,
She not know yet? This is really bad.
It doesn't matter.
This
The
is
status is
bad.
still quo. It doesn't matter. It's been thousands of years since the Kraken's been locked up anyways.
Yeah, and if people are going
It's
out
not
to
like
the
we're
water
taking
more,
something away from her. We're just not giving something back.
there
Hello?
you go. Exactly.
Oh, hello?
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 Oh, hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Do you think that we should park the ship somewhere far away so that the Yoho boys don't... Well, are we planning to pretend to be Yoho boys when we talk to Captain Debbie?
So Captain Debbie's with the Yoho boys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's either pretend to be Yoho boys or take Captain Debbie by force and interrogate under pain of Slump eating all of his fingers off.
When we have a chance, can I ask a question to Tom?
Yeah, absolutely. 1 second. I'm just going to go help Kaylee with her voice settings.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you kept cutting out. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Oh, sorry.
Like, I think I just heard him say a lot. So you guys come here often?
Yeah, but once a week.
Once a week. Once a week.
What are you doing this weekend?
Getting my second shot tomorrow, and then
Probably recovering on Sunday.
probably recovering on Sunday. Yeah.
Which one are you getting?
Round 2.
Of
Moderna.
Oh yeah, yeah. You might. Sunday might be a bedtime day.
That's a good thing I don't have another D&D session.
What?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
He's getting a second Moderna shot on Sunday and said, "Thank goodness he doesn't have a D&D session on that day."
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That would suck.
Okay, so Locke, what was your question?
I wanted to ask Tom about the deal that they have with the Cattail Island.
Yep.
Because I imagine details of that. If Debbie really is as smart as a sack of bricks as he says, we probably could use that information to manipulate the situation.
Yeah. Oh, so he wants to know what the deal was?
Yeah, like if any information he had about Debbie and the deal between the Cattail Island and Debbie.
Yeah.
Because it's, yeah.
So Tom tells you that basically Debbie is a freeloader and hates to work. And when he was sent to these southern islands to kind of lock them down, keep them in line, and just kind of isolate in order to dominate, it seemed that Debbie just kind of fell ass backwards into the greatest life of luxury ever, because everyone on the Cattail Island, on the it's called an actual name, Summerdale Isle, was so fucking high all the time that they were very easy to fool. So when he told them stories about how great he was and how he was protecting them, they just believed him. And he takes his collections, his protection payment, in the form of the for sure plants. That the Middleford chain is one of the hottest vacation spots in the whole world. And he suspects that Debbie comes to the Middleford chain and just hangs out there for a while and then goes back and reports that he's been hard at work.
Oh my God.
Keeping the Southern Isles in check.
He's the real criminal here. Fucking defrauding his own organization.
Yeah, exactly.
To take Gucci vacations.
Yeah. So that's the nature of the deal, is that it's basically protection money, and it was very, very easy for Debbie to keep them all under control because they're so fucking high.
That's fucking crazy, man.
What would you guys like to do?
Yeah, I think so. Have we gone to the Middleford Isles now?
Yeah, so when you guys go to the Middleford chain, you see a series of 7 islands here. The largest one does have a giant wooden kind of vacation resort building on it with a bunch of palm leaves on the roof and everything like that. The other islands have some smaller installations on them, but the main island has that huge resort on it. And you do see 6, I'll draw them, 6 big battleships, big scary battleships. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I opened fire.
6.
5.
Okay.
6 big scary battleships just kind of hanging out in the water. Their anchors are down and they're just kind of sitting there.
I was gonna say, do they look like it's not like a military lineup where they're all running back and forth and keeping everything in line? They just sort of parked there and look mostly empty.
Yeah. They have minimum skeleton crews on them. But other than that, they're basically just sitting there, unmanned and anchored.
Interesting. Okay.
Any markings like Yoho sails?
Oh yeah,
or...
yep, big Yoho sails on them.
Oh, okay.
Should we come up with a plan of like how to pretend that we're Yoho boys? Does anyone know enough about them to pass off being a Yoho boy convincingly enough?
Probably not, but I'm real tempted to just sink all of those.
No,
think you
boy,
can?
that's probably not a great idea.
Okay. Listen, yes, maybe that's a good choice, but also we have an apocalypse game.
Yeah, Slump just thinks might be hard to get the drop on Big Boss if we sink half the fleet here. You know?
That's fine.
It doesn't feel fine though.
Fine,
It feels like
fine.
really
We won't
not
We won't
fine.
play with new toys.
Well, Slump just thinks there's a time and place, Mr. Teeny taught us all.
Whatever. I don't
All
even
right.
care. I don't even
Okay.
care. I don't even care.
Okay, you sound like you care a little bit.
I don't even care. I didn't want to play with it anyway.
sound like you care a little bit. Those
No, it's stupid. No,
Oh, you two really are a couple.
Yeah.
Well then,
Could be crashing after the high.
does
Yeah.
anyone have any recommendations about how to pass off being a Yoho boy?
Well, there's the handshake.
What did the handshake look like again?
Just looking it up.
Yes.
I mean, Tom said that he was pretty much a dum-dum, you know, so
That's true.
we could just make up some shit and he wouldn't probably have any type of, if he's a freeloader and as dumb as they say he is, then we probably could just make up a story.
There's the handshake is you make a gesture like pulling rope towards yourself. and greeting.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
It's a little suggestive.
Like this,
And Slump makes the jerk off motion.
Kind of look towards in front of you.
Like this.
Too fast, you're gonna burn.
Faster! 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 Oh, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it!
Now it's
This one's probably gonna get taken down for sexual content.
well, that should probably be enough. Honestly, the Yoho boys are pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah, so the
Shouldn't
the
take
hand
much.
motion, it's like, you know, when mimes mime like pulling a rope
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yep,
That's
yep.
what it is.
Got it.
And they have the tattoo, which I suppose we could draw on each other. Tattoo of two hands holding a rope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Slump thinks that's probably a good idea, honestly. Because didn't Mr. Thomas say that Captain Debbie's pretty fucking dumb?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so Slump thinks that's probably gonna pass. So can we do
That's
that? Does
perfect.
Lady Nikita Ha know any like henna spells?
Roll for temporary tattoo.
She like, no, but I do know actual henna.
Oh, well, all right. Slump was
You
kinda
want a
looking for some
magical
magic,
one?
but-
You'd rather have magical
some
henna than just
thought that-
real henna?
You know, Slump thought that sounded kind of fun. Magic
Magic,
is fun.
but real henna is also very fun.
Yeah, of course it is, but magic anything is more fun. Chicken is fun. Magic chicken is even better.
That's
a point.
true. No, that's
Right?
that's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, I could
Okay.
magic the henna if you wanted, but it's just, I don't know, it's a little more special and personal if I do it for real.
No, Slump doesn't care about you feeling like
Oh.
it's special. Slump only wants magic.
Well,
So
all right,
fuck-
fine.
fuck
She
your
kind of like
feelings
waves her
special.
hand and suddenly Slump is just like covered head to toe in henna.
Look at Slump now.
Actually, I'm gonna go with that. I think that would look like a Yoho boy look, being covered head
Yeah,
to toe in tattoos.
absolutely. Yeah.
Perfect.
You look dumb! Wait, no. Me next!
No, only me. He's not allowed any. Make him have a normal one. I'm the only one that's allowed a magic one.
Give me tribal! I want tribal!
Oh,
She's like-
no.
All right, and she gives you a bunch of super Chad tribal tattoos.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
Wow, you look like you're gonna have all the girlfriends.
I am.
Yeah.
look like a-
Ooh.
You look like a douche.
You also get
You.
you also get
Uh-oh.
magic aviator sunglasses.
Oh yeah. Wait, I have aviators.
Well, no, with the tribal
It's
tattoos.
a combo thing.
Exactly, it's the
Oh, okay.
combo.
Oh, okay. But I also traveled. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh no! Look at me! I look cool.
All you need is a white claw in your hand.
You bro, we're ready to go.
Oh boy.
Man, I'm so excited for us to get on this place because we're gonna crush it.
Yeah, let's party, man.
It's party.
Lady Nikita Ha, I don't really want to talk to anybody over there because I can't super lie. Can you give me some sort of tattoo that makes me just look really intimidating and doesn't make people want to talk to me? Maybe some sort of neck and face area thing?
Yes, I can definitely do that.
Really scary.
Yeah. All right, then how about this? And she kind of waves her hand, fairy godmother style, and a tattoo that looks like half of Lou's face has been ripped open, kind of manifests, and then she's got like 13 teardrops coming out of one eye. They're all like the black teardrops. And it's just all skulls and daggers. And the mouth looks like it's been stitched closed with tattoos.
Gross.
Hold up. If there's like any sort of mirror to check, I'll look and I'll go, and drop the mirror and say, "This is great. Thank you. This is exactly the thing."
Lady Nikita Hoff, from all your time living here in this realm, which we have also always lived in, do you have any advice on any other customs that we could do to pass for being Yoho boys?
Well, let's see. To be a Yoho boy, I would say you have to be very, very cool.
Okay.
And also insufferable.
Okay.
And I mean, honestly, they just kind of, there are so many Yoho boys now that as long as you're very confident and very insufferable, they'll think that you're one of their own.
That sounds like a pretty straightforward answer. Okay.
I don't really think they have too many They have their handshake, which I guess you know. They have their tattoos, which I guess you also have.
No, shut your mouth. Don't ruin the creative process. Slump's got it now.
And Slump is going to confidently walk out and like get into the smaller boat to get ready to go ashore.
Okay. Slump just walks into the dinghy.
Vincent, do you want any of these?
I'm pretty sure if I go, I'm dead.
You don't want to go?
No, I said I'm pretty sure if I go, I'm gonna get killed.
That's fair.
Why?
I don't do insufferable.
Come on, that's all you are.
Oh, thanks. Now I know how you really feel.
No, Slump,
Just no.
I'll be
Just pretend like you have to enforce rules that no one made up ever.
Okay, everyone ready? Let's go. We're going ashore. Slump's going ashore. Everybody, we all ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Debbie is gonna not even know what hit him.
Okay. Locke, are you going?
I present my arms to Lady Nakidaha and just goes, "There's the canvas, a decal or something, just whatever," and then I'll hop in the boat.
Yep, she gives you like a tasteful anchor and a heart with an arrow through it, and the Yoho boy arms on rope.
And yep, Locke just kind of with his head down, like, "Oh man, just great. Everyone hates me. I hate this. I want to be back in the bar."
Let me know when we get to shore, because I'm going to tell you exactly how Slump is walking around.
Okay. Yep. The dinghy. You guys row the dinghy ashore. The beach is covered in Yoho boys. Like, it's just Yoho boys everywhere. They're very easy to tell because they all have super edgy vacation clothes. They all have super edgy tattoos, super edgy haircuts. They're all going, "Oh, hey, oh," or no, wait, no, sorry. These guys are actually like, "Arr, arr, arr."
Oh, sure.
As you do, right? Of course,
As you do, yeah. So yeah, you guys kind of beach your dinghy, and nobody fucking cares.
So I think what Slump is doing is, I think Slump is have you ever seen, I don't know if you've ever seen like a military parade, but typically when you have like a ceremonial march, there's always a dude at the very front of the parade twirling a baton.
Yep.
And generally the older he is, the less exciting his moves are. I like to think, imagine Slump like spinning it like an umbrella, like twisting it and twirling it. His two-handed hammer, and he's sort of twirling it up in the air a little bit and then catching it, and every once in a while he'll like do a rotation like a steering wheel in his hands infrequently. and each time he does it, each time he twirls his hammer, he's looking at a new Yoho boy and going, "Sup." as he's going along.
Guys, we gotta look cool.
So he's like as cool as he can, doing these little twirls, but like with complete and utter determination, confidence, and focus. And then each time he does, he's making eye contact with a new yo-ho boy. Going,
Sup.
Roll plus charisma. Okay. Yeah.
Can every time he does that, can I assist him by doing finger guns at every single person he says up to?
roll
He
plus
goes,
roll for it.
right behind me. Boom, finger guns.
roll plus charisma at advantage.
Yeah.